Once upon a time, in the ancient and mystical land of Egypt, there ruled a pharaoh of unparalleled power and wisdom. His name was Amenhotep III, and he ascended to the throne at a young age, inheriting a kingdom that stretched along the majestic Nile River. From the moment he took the throne, Pharaoh Amenhotep III was determined to leave a lasting legacy. He was a visionary leader, renowned for his grand projects and ambitious undertakings. Under his rule, Egypt experienced a golden age of prosperity, innovation, and cultural flourishing. Pharaoh Amenhotep III was not just a ruler, he was a patron of the arts and sciences. He recognized the importance of nurturing intellectual pursuits and encouraging creativity. He established academies and libraries, attracting scholars and scribes from all corners of his empire. These intellectuals studied astronomy, mathematics, medicine, and literature, pushing the boundaries of knowledge and contributing to the advancement of civilization. One of Pharaoh Amenhotep III's most notable achievements was the construction of magnificent temples and monuments. He believed that these structures would not only honor the gods, but also serve as a testament to his reign. The most iconic of these creations was the Temple of Luxor, dedicated to the god Amun-Ra. This temple stood as a towering symbol of the pharaoh's devotion and power, adorned with intricate carvings and statues that mesmerized all who beheld them. Pharaoh Amenhotep III was not content with resting on his laurels. He embarked on ambitious building projects, transforming the city of Thebes into a center of grandeur and opulence. His accomplishments included the creation of the Colossi of Memnon, two massive statues that guarded the entrance to his mortuary temple. But it was not just in the realm of architecture that Pharaoh Amenhotep III excelled. He was a skilled diplomat and strategist, forging strong alliances with neighboring kingdoms and establishing Egypt as a dominant force in the region. He maintained peaceful relations with powerful empires such as the Hittites and the Mitanni, ensuring stability and prosperity for his people. Pharaoh Amenhotep III's diplomatic prowess extended to his marriage alliances as well. He strategically married foreign princesses, cementing political alliances and fostering cultural exchange. One of his most famous marriages was to Queen Tai, a woman of exceptional beauty and intelligence. Queen Tai played a significant role in the affairs of the kingdom, advising the pharaoh and advocating for the welfare of the people. Their union was a partnership built on mutual respect and shared vision. Under Pharaoh Amenhotep III's rule, Egypt experienced a period of unrivaled wealth and abundance. The economy thrived, fueled by flourishing trade networks and the exploitation of Egypt's rich natural resources. The pharaoh implemented efficient agricultural practices, ensuring a bountiful harvest and food security for his subjects. The people of Egypt enjoyed a high standard of living, with access to education, healthcare, and cultural activities. However, no reign is without its challenges. Pharaoh Amenhotep III faced numerous threats to his kingdom, both from within and outside Egypt's borders. He confronted rebellious factions and internal dissent, ensuring the stability of his rule through a combination of diplomacy and military might. His armies were well-trained and disciplined, ready to defend Egypt's sovereignty and expand its territories when necessary. Pharaoh Amenhotep III's military campaigns were marked by strategic brilliance and decisive victories. He pushed the borders of Egypt further, extending its influence and securing valuable resources. His conquests brought wealth and prestige to the kingdom, further solidifying his position as a formidable ruler. As Pharaoh Amenhotep III grew older, he turned his attention to matters of faith and spirituality. He believed that his rule was divinely ordained and that it was his duty to honor the gods. He commissioned the construction of numerous temples dedicated to various deities, where priests performed intricate rituals and ceremonies to appease the gods and ensure the kingdom's prosperity. One of his most ambitious religious undertakings was the construction of the Temple of Soleb, dedicated to the god Amun. This temple was built in Nubia, a region to the south of Egypt, as a symbol of the pharaoh's commitment to the gods and his desire to extend Egyptian influence into new territories. Pharaoh Amenhotep III's reign lasted for several decades, and as he grew older, he began to contemplate his mortality. He wanted to ensure that even after his death, he would be remembered and revered. Thus, he embarked on his most monumental project, the construction of his mortuary temple, known as the Temple of Amenhotep III. The Temple of Amenhotep III was a colossal structure designed to be a final resting place befitting a great pharaoh. Its walls were adorned with intricate carvings and reliefs depicting scenes from the pharaoh's life and his achievements. The temple complex was surrounded by gardens and adorned with statues, creating a serene and awe-inspiring atmosphere. As Pharaoh Amenhotep III's health declined, he prepared for his journey to the afterlife. He appointed his son, Amenhotep IV, as his successor, who would later become known as the controversial Pharaoh Akhenaten. Pharaoh Amenhotep III passed away, surrounded by his loved ones and loyal subjects, leaving behind a legacy that would be remembered for centuries to come. The news of Pharaoh's death spread throughout the kingdom, and Egypt mourned the loss of this great leader. People from all walks of life gathered to pay their respects, and Pharaoh Amenhotep III was laid to rest in his magnificent mortuary temple. The people wept for their beloved ruler, knowing that they had lost a visionary leader who had brought them peace, prosperity, and cultural enlightenment. Pharaoh Amenhotep III's legacy continued to endure even after his death. His temples and monuments stood as a testament to his greatness, captivating the imagination of future generations. His reign became known as a golden age, a time of unparalleled prosperity, intellectual pursuits, and artistic achievements. However, as time went on, the legacy of Pharaoh Amenhotep III faced challenges. His successor, Akhenaten, embarked on a radical religious revolution, abandoning the traditional gods and imposing the worship of a single deity, the Aten. This marked a significant departure from the religious practices established by Pharaoh Amenhotep III and caused divisions within the kingdom. Despite the challenges and changes that followed, the impact of Pharaoh Amenhotep III's reign could not be erased. His monumental achievements in architecture, diplomacy, and governance left an indelible mark on Egypt's history. His patronage of the arts and sciences laid the foundation for future cultural advancements, and his commitment to the welfare of his people ensured their prosperity. Even in the present day, the name Amenhotep III resonates through the corridors of time, reminding us of the greatness that humans can achieve. Pharaoh Amenhotep III, the visionary ruler of ancient Egypt, left behind a legacy that continues to inspire and captivate the world. His reign serves as a testament to the heights of human potential and the enduring power of leadership and vision.